Okay, so E3 is happening right now as I'm making this video. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope was just revealed, and Nintendo are releasing their E3 Direct in around 2 days, and I am so incredibly excited for it. I've already made 2 videos about my predictions for what Nintendo will reveal at E3, but I'm yet to talk about what I truly want to see revealed in Nintendo's E3 Direct. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I want to see Nintendo reveal in their E3 Direct. Keep in mind that this is just my wish list, and so I don't think that all of these things will actually get announced. Alright, so in 2019 at E3, the most exciting announcement was the reveal of a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I remember watching this direct while I was on the way to school, and when this was revealed, I lost my mind. However, since the 12th of June in 2019, which was when the sequel to Breath of the Wild was actually revealed, we have barely gotten any information on Breath of the Wild's sequel, so I would love for the game to get showcased in the upcoming Direct. The reveal trailer for the sequel to Breath of the Wild was just a cinematic trailer, and so in this Direct I hope we get to see actual gameplay. Seeing what makes Breath of the Wild 2 different to the original Breath of the Wild is what I hope that the trailer shows, but it's been 2 years since we have seen anything on the game, so I'll be happy with whatever. Hopefully in the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 we see how Hyrule has changed from the original Breath of the Wild, but even if we just get a release date reveal or just a statement that development on the game is going well, I'll be happy. The F-Zero franchise hasn't received a new game in nearly 2 decades, and what I find so annoying is that Nintendo keep on developing content to do with the F-Zero franchise, but for some reason they just won't make or even port an F-Zero game to the Switch. In Nintendo Land for the Wii U there was an F-Zero minigame, then Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe have not 1 but 2 F-Zero themed tracks, the Blue Falcon and a Captain Falcon costume, but Nintendo just refused to put an F-Zero game on the Switch. For an F-Zero game on the Switch, I would be happy with just a port of F-Zero GX from the GameCube. There is just so much potential for the F-Zero franchise on the Nintendo Switch. Like over 85 million Nintendo Switches have been sold, so it would just make sense to put an F-Zero game on the Switch, as there is a huge amount of people that would enjoy an F-Zero game, and that would make Nintendo a lot of money. It just blows my mind that Nintendo do not want to tap into this audience, like it just doesn't make any sense. The game itself wouldn't even have to be anything too crazy. Just port over F-Zero GX from the GameCube, slap a new coat of paint on it, give the game some online play, and that's literally it. I don't know what else to say, man, I just want to play an F-Zero game on the Switch. The mainline Kirby games have been in 2D since the beginning of time. However, a few statements by the folk over at HAL Laboratory lead me to believe that we're going to get a 3-dimensional mainline Kirby game, and I would love for this to happen. The thought of playing a Kirby game that resembles Mario Odyssey is so exciting to me, and the fact that this could very well happen makes me super duper happy. Just imagine boss fights against King Dedede in 3D, it would just be amazing. Also, I feel like it's worth noting that in Kirby Star Allies, in the overworld, when you're going from level to level, you control a 3-dimensional Kirby. So this could have just been the developers actually seeing what a 3D version of Kirby is like, so that when they're making a 3D Kirby game, it's not an entirely new experience for them. Metroid Prime 4 was revealed not at E3 in 2019, not at E3 in 2018, but at E3 in 2017. That's 4 frickin' years ago. In 2017, the only information we got on this game was basically just this image. Then in January of 2019, we were told that all development on Metroid Prime 4 was going to be restarted. Since then, we've gotten absolutely no information on Metroid Prime 4. And so seeing that it's been around 2.5 years since we were given the update on development for the game, not only do I think that we will get more information on Metroid Prime 4, but I just want information on Metroid Prime 4. Getting a basic 3 or so minute long gameplay trailer and a rough release date would be awesome to see, but I'll honestly be delighted to hear just an update on development for the game. I don't really know what else I would want to see in a trailer for the game, as I've never even played a Metroid game before, so just a fun trailer would be enough to make me happy. If all 4 of these games get shown off in the E3 Direct in a couple of days, then I'll be the happiest person on this planet. But the chance of all these games getting showcased is so incredibly low. But honestly, I'll be happy with whatever first-party games get revealed in the Direct, just as long as there's not Fire Emblem or Xenoblade Chronicles. So that is my E3 wishlist for this year. But I want to know what you want to see get announced at E3, so tell me in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content, and thank you for watching.